workforce profile, women's recruitment, retention, advancement, safety, security, company culture and management accountability, benefits and work-life, parental leave, and flexible work. These are the contours around which the best companies is really, assessed. The best companies are assessed around these things. When we look at data that emerges from the best company study, there's just one point that we will all have to remember, which is companies that do well in diversity, companies that do well in ESG, in environment, social and governance measures, they get what we call the social license to operate. There are multiple licenses that all of us in business, we all have to apply for and we have to get. But the social license to operate, that ability to be a very chosen brand, a chosen employer, organization, entity, in the minds of companies, in the minds of people, that is the social license to operate, which a company obtains when its goodness is fungible. We are talking about the fungibility of goodness here. Avtar, when we started all the way back in 2000, our byline was the power of change. And then when we became India's #1 company, spreading the news about the power of diversity, we changed our byline to the power of diversity. Today, actually, this is about the power of goodness and how that fungibility really works. So if you see the best companies profile, we have again more and more companies, more and more industries have entered into the best companies space. They want to be known as a best company for women in India. They want to be known as an organization that's really placing women front and center amongst all of their aspects and work. So you can see manufacturing contributes 7%, science, engineering, consumer products, e-commerce, logistics, IT of course rules with 25% of the applicants, BFSI again a close second with 12%, ITeS 11%. This is the composition of the 100 best. This is not the composition of all the applicants. So if you look at the profile, you have the multinational companies which really brought in the practices, the organized practice of DEI into India. They still are, a maximum number over here. And Indian companies are fast catching up. When we began, the process, when we began the best companies, we had barely 10 to 15% Indian companies participating. Today they are jostling for space, and I'm sure there are going to be many companies that are going to also take a pole position when it comes to the top 10. Also, we are seeing that,